Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Bleach. Today we're at episode 10 of Core 3. And today we hold the baby's hand again. And yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty devastating. I do hope they play Soundscape to Ardor in a certain scene. They probably won't, but here's hoping. And let's just get into it. Have some fun. Today we won't have fun. Yeah, I can't wait for this one because this is actually the part I wanted to see. From Baby Hold Your Hand, not the other episode, which was also cool, but anyway, let's go into it, have some fun, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you thought of this episode, and yeah, here we go. I'm glad we start the episode with this again. I'm so glad they show this again because this scene it is so funny. I laughed so hard when this was in the manga. Yeah. Yeah, but you forgot a very essential thing, though. I do think it was just one shot in the manga, though. I like that a little bit more. Yeah, so it was so awesome. Say it, say it. Love that it also adapted his laugh. You forgot. Please give me his face. Yeah. There it is! It's one of my favorite manga panels. I laugh my ass off. It's still funny. It's like he's got this elaborate plan with the bankai adapting to his nerf shit, and then it's like, you forgot. Pernida Quincy. Pernida used bow arrow. It's so stupid. I love it. And I love his face because he knows he was trolled because he underestimated Pernida. Like, completely, this whole fight, like, he just toyed with it, he just, like, he mocked it, like, he countered it, and even when Pernida, fricked up his arm, he, like, stitched it, and, like, he was, yeah, whatever, fine, like, it's the arm of the Soul King, he completely, underestimates it until this point, the whole fight, and here it is, like, it's hubris, like, he flew too close to the sun, so to speak, like, which is also, by the way, metaphor for too much knowledge in some interpretations, and like he's fighting progress itself here, and progress does not only have what you see, like it has a lot more, and it has here it has bow and arrow, which he should have known. He should have known that. Like, that was obvious. I also like didn't know it when I read it first time. I was also like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but he fucked this up. Like, he really fucked this up here. Yeah, you did forget. Yeah, he does not understand anything, and he's... yeah. Oh, there, it just regrew its arms. Ooh, I love that the voice changed again. Yeah, he has. I love that they does different voices, man. The thing is, though, it does evolve a lot, and the voice acting actually portrays that very well. I do think he will say in a moment that Kenpachi's voice was heard, but first it was like when he sprayed it with acid when it was still under the hood, it was like a baby crying out, and then it was like a very, very slow person saying words, not using verbs, as if learning language, and now it even mimicked him with a laugh and Kenpachi with the deep voice, and it like just adapts and absorbs everything. It learns and learns and learns. It's his fighting tactic as well. So yeah. Yeah, you are really underestimating Pernida, and that's your fucking mistake, man. No, it is just learning. It's evolution itself. You're fighting evolution, mate. Have you not understood that? Wow, it's so awesome with the yeah. You are so fricked, man. Holy shit, that was also new. I love that the nerves bent the arrows back. That's so awesome. Like, one of the best use of bows and arrows we saw. Yeah. And by Nemu's arm. Yeah, that was very, very close. She saved him. He would have been dead. He would have been dead because he underestimated Pernida. He because every battle until now, he did it the same way every time. Against Uryu, against Sayasel, against Xel. He always talks down, it's like, I know everything. He got fucked once by Uryu already, but all his other battles were basically like, he didn't even need to sweat. Like, he just won, like, because he's so good. And he fucking is too high and mighty, and here he, like, almost got her killed as well, like... Yeah, but you would have been dead. Yeah, she also evolved, I guess. Yeah. No, she learned it herself, like Pernida does. I love that, man. That's so awesome, man. Nemuri Namago. That's so awesome. I love that as well so much, that Nemu in this battle also shows that she is evolved. She did show that against Ishida already, because she acted on her own, and she saved Ishida with giving him the antidote after Mayuri was defeated, and he said, thank you for not killing him. So she already had that a bit, but yeah. Yeah, she has. Yeah, that's what he's saying, but that's not what he's thinking, though. The thing is, and I don't know, you probably got that as well when watching this, but I find it so remarkable that he's not, this is not, like, it is dismissive as shit as well, like, as he always is with her, but there is this aura of, I don't want you to die because I put so much work into you. So there is a very perverted, almost kind of fear of losing her here, because she's his experiment, like she's his masterpiece, so to speak, like an artist's judges his masterpiece. That's how he understands her. Man, Nemu's so awesome. Yeah. There he is, young Mayuri. A name also has so much power, and we know that from Osho. Number 7. Man. We really do, I do think we will get some lore about Ashisogi Jizo as well here. Because that's what I said, that's why I said it before in the reaction. He's a bioengineer. Man, this is gonna destroy me, this fucking app. Hyosuki? Yeah, Hyosuki, sorry. Looks exactly like in Brave Souls. That as well, he forgot that. Why did he forget it? Again, hubris. He thought he didn't need it, probably subconsciously. I love that as well, she learned that from him. All this whole battle is about learning. He caught her creep, it's so funny. I love this. No, it goes in. Let's fucking go. But you have exhausted almost everything, Mayuri, now. That's the tragic thing. Flew too close to the sun. Holy shit, Pernida is so fucking overpowered. I love that he now uses her. Ah, and then was so badass. I would have loved to know what her Zanpakuto does, but she probably doesn't have one, actually. She basically is her own Zanpakuto. It's so awesome, he gives something into her hands as well. He trusts her. Also, we really get a good look at her personality, so... Man. I'm actually a bit sad that he talks so much because the animation is really awesome. Ooh, I love that they do it like rot. I never thought about that. It was just like, yeah, it looked like dead flesh as well in the manga. It's so funny. Yeah, Pernida probably heard that. Yeah, does Pernida have a heart? Spoilers, no, Pernida does not have a heart. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's like dead trees. So awesome, man. I love this plan though, but he forgot one thing. Again. Yes, it's over. He did that because he learned it from Yu. Like, you cut, like, and Kenpachi, like, because they, like, Kenpachi cut off his arm, Nemu cut off her arm. It knows how to cut off things to prevent things from spreading. You taught it that. Awesome, man. Yeah, it's because it learned from Zaraki as well. Yeah, it probably also looks at stuff because it has eyes, so that's my headcanon at least. Yeah, probably. And now it's shedding it. Like your Bankai did. It's so fucking mean, man. But Pernida's so fucking strong. Oh yeah, that scene. He was about to die there. He was about to die there. Yeah. Oh, there are the others. Cool Kuna cameo. I wonder when this is. Yeah. Those are the other ones. I do think so. What he did was he tried to create artificial life of, I mean, they will talk about that at the moment, and they all failed, but it always went a little bit further. And it's all, like, the thing is, what I love is its fetuses as well, in that his Bankai uses that. So it's his idea of creating life and progress by emulating evolution as well. Like Mayuri's thing is also emulating evolution, so him fighting evolution itself, an even more abstract thing, progress itself. Yeah. Yeah, they were all failures. Yeah. It's so funny, I don't know who that is. Yeah. There it is. So he uses research, and again, this is so interesting because we kind of know that the core ideas and personalities of the people manifest in their Senpaku, in their Shikai, the surface, in their Bankai, the truth. And because he's a scientist, he really creates stuff. So his ideas go into the world, and I do think that's why his Zanpakuto can be modified so much, because his soul is not only him, but in his creations as well, so to speak. So it's a bit different from like, obviously this is my hypothesis, you know, but I always understood it as, because he puts all his thoughts into all his experiments, they are part of his soul as well. Because if you create something that you think is beautiful, it is a part of you, so to speak, you know, and so that is, I think, why he also can modify his Zanpakuto with these things he holds dear, which this project is. Like, this is his masterpiece, as I said, because Nemuri number 7 is the 7th one, and the other ones were also treasures of him, I assume. So he put his heart into these things, and that's why they can modify his Zanpakuto and make him grow, because he can express himself more, and I love that, man. Yeah, I don't know about number 6. Yeah. cell division stops, so you might have to build in an accelerant of the cells. Yeah. You also have to think about it a bit like this. It's basically he tried to give birth to a baby 6 times and it fucking died. Just putting that out there. Like, I know it's not comparable completely, but for him, I would assume that's how he felt a bit. Like, I know he's cold and calculated. It's not this motherly pain that you might feel if that happens. You know, it is this scientist's pain of having an experiment and a creation that you invented fail utterly. But I do think it's an interesting parallel. Oh man. Holy shit, man. Let's go in. God, I'm getting teary already. Fuck, man. Oh, God. Yeah. I love that Archon is also like the big brother. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Master Mayuri does have those emotions. Yeah. I mean, not really, it's his dream. Yeah, because it's his dream. It is the core of his soul. Man. That's all he ever wanted. Yeah. Okay, I did not remember he had that dialogue, but yeah, it's exactly that. Oh. And they raised her in the lab and they were all, what the fuck was that toy? Yeah. Yeah. Man. Not if every dream ends, you know. Man, this backstory is so cool. Yeah. And she did. That's so fucking badass, man. Man. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Can last another 400 seconds. Fuck, man. Yeah. Doesn't want his dream to end. But her dream is for him to live and dream on, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Man, how sad he is. Yeah, he looked really sad there. Man, that's so fucking... Wow. Gikunjirinju is such a fucking badass technique, man. Shichogi Jizo, created by... Yeah. That's why it looks like that. I love that, man. Oh, fuck, man. This is gonna fucking destroy me. Oh, God. Yeah. She's really fucking strong. I would have loved Soundscape to Erda to play her, man. Oh, God. Yeah. Fuck. And that's how a dream dies. Wow, man. Yeah. That's so awesome. That manga panel was so creepy. Yeah, you thought she was perfect, didn't you? Holy fuck, man. Yeah. That's so awesome. Wow. That's so awesome, man. That is so fucking awesome. I love that he brought him back. Wow, the mocking, man. He's so destroyed, man. Wow. Man. Holy fuck, man. So much to unpack, but I will let it run. Yeah. Man, there is so much to unpack. Yeah. Yeah. Like, holy fuck, man. Shit. But you know, the thing is, obviously, he thought she was perfect. She was his dream. And that is such a brilliant meta commentary on science as well, and every scientist that ever lived. Because if you create something new, and it is mostly like a model, a hypothesis, and you will think it is perfect, it is your treasure, and even though you should know it is not perfect and there are flaws, you are so caught up in what you created. For example, the special, like, relativity, Einstein, like, he probably was like, wow, I love this is so perfect. Or Heisenberg and Bohr, who created together quantum physics, that is like, and they were like, wow, this is so great, so new, and I have adapted to the world, and I now have the perfect idea that I've now given to the people, and it dies because it's not perfect. And you know what shows that? The world. Because the world is more complex, and the world will show its complexities, and you have to adapt to the world always, because if you don't adapt to the world, every model, every theory you have one day will be for nothing. And because Pernida stands for evolution and progress and the world changing, his idea was not, like, it obviously superseded his own idea. And that is why I love that so much, because he got caught up in his dream that he didn't consider reality, so to speak. And here he's like, you see it here, he's now, he snapped back into it because he's very calculated in a way, because he also has an opportunity to dream bigger now, so to speak. And I do think we will see how this turns out in the end of the show. But the thing is, he now was reminded that what it means to be a scientist, you have to work hard, even in a fight. Like in the fight against evolution, against progress, against the world, you have to work hard, and you have to let your dreams die, because otherwise you will not succeed as a scientist over a long time. And I love that Zayazel is the one who he imagined, because that's exactly what he said to him. There's nothing perfect. And I love that, because the hubris he had throughout the whole series, that was exactly that. He thought he was so perfect, you know, and then he flew too close to the sun. Like, it's basically a retelling of the story of Icarus and Daedalus as well. I mentioned it before. Only that Icarus did fly too close to the sun on himself, like on his own, but in this retelling, it is like Daedalus sent Icarus towards the sun, so to speak. And the sun is obviously also knowledge, progress. That's a symbol. Like, that's why it's the sun. Like, it's the aim you shoot for. And him, like Pernida, is also something like that. Like God, like the sun god is one of the first gods, and Pernida is a part of God, and he sent his daughter towards that God, and she flew too close to it and died. And I fucking love this. It's so brilliant. Yes, he came for that. Man, Pernida is such nightmare fuel now. Yes, do that. Yeah. Yeah, he takes back her brain. Because the brain is a symbol for the idea of Nemu as well, and I do think it is canon that she's still, like, her soul still rests in there somehow now, completely asleep, which is also symbolic. Like, now she's really sleeping, number 7 as well. Like, it's, yeah. Oh yeah. I love this. Yeah, they teased it with number 6 dying from cells not parting, and yeah. So bye, Pernida. You've got cancer. Die. Yeah. Yeah. That as well is so fucking brilliant. So the cerebrum is basically not completely, it's the prefrontal cortex, but it is where the consciousness is, so to speak, and this wildly evolving that Pernida does now through the cells. Like it basically. It is not conscious evolution that Pernida now does. It is a very cellular evolution. It's just like out of control, just adapting cellular multiplication without purpose, because the cerebellum that that gave it a purpose, like the evolution of Nemu's cells that is constantly growing, adapting as well to and like, so she doesn't die because her cells grow stale. So with her ideas gone, that is just something that just grows and is really stupid and doesn't adapt anymore. So he basically took away, like he gave Pernida the ability to rapidly evolve its cells, but he didn't give it the ability to consciously do it. So that's what evolution does. It just throws stuff at stuff, if I understood correctly from my biologists colleagues. And also fun fact, why did he eat Nemu? That is so stupid, you would probably say, but no, Pernida absorbed Ashisogi Jizo, Mataifuta and Shota as baby, and that baby ate Pernida, so that's where it learned it from, and so the baby kicked in. So what it learned through evolution was detrimental now in this stage, so that's also such a powerful message. Even if you evolve, you might adapt something that will not help you in the future, but fuck you up, and that's why Pernida dies, because it evolved an idea and put it into its ability set, and this idea is detrimental in the situation, and that fucks you up, and that's how evolution works as well. If you evolve to need a lot of light, and you can function very well in light, and then suddenly the sun goes dark, you're dead. You know, that's how evolution works as well. And man, this fight is such utter genius from a scientist's scientific perspective, man. I remember people were mad that Pernida dies like this, but I love it. It's senseless evolution now. Pernida always learned with purpose, and now it's senseless learning. It's so stupid and exploding. I love it. Yeah, I do think Pernida got your feet. I love how he dropped down. That's how I always envisioned it. Yeah, that's also so cool. He's now exactly like Zaraki. Like, I do think his feet are broken in the same way. There they are. I love this scene so much. Yeah, where were they? I mean, they couldn't have done anything. Yeah, that would have been absolutely stupid. I mean, Ryujoro Kuchako could have probably done a bit of help, but... Oh, yeah. I love that he that he completely healed them. That's so cool. I never understood that line. Their lifespans were greatly reduced. They are immortal. Like, they are captain level, both of them. Matsumoto's captain level, although Matsumoto's soul, like 4/5 of that were stolen by Aizen, but Hitsugaya's captain level as well. Like, what does it even mean shorten the lifespan? That they get older quicker? I mean, Matsumoto will hate that, but like Hitsugaya will probably like that, so like, what does it even mean? Never understood that. I guess they had to, like, were to write something in to not make it completely, you know, okay, I guess they're fine now, you know? Yeah. And I love that he healed them, he saved them, he didn't need to do that. I mean, he probably believes that Hitsuga is an asset, but Matsumoto cannot do shit in this arc. I do hope they give her some new stuff in the new Core 4 stuff that will come up. I hope Matsumoto will play a part, because she was saved here as well. Like, why do that? I mean, yes, they were both zombies and stuff, and it would make no sense to just put one, but yeah, he could have been like, yeah, Hitsuga is a good asset, and Matsumoto's not. So he cared for them in his own way. Like, he's a shithead, don't get me wrong, but there is a sense of, like, friendship that is very, like, twisted and weird. Yeah, so Zaraki and him are getting healed. And I love this scene, one of the best ones of the arc. They thank him, man. And now he is going to sleep, dreaming up a new dream. That's true, very weird. He's the MVP of the fucking arc, though. Like, he did so much stuff. Evolution. Yeah. And he can learn from Pernida next time, so to speak. That's also so funny. And now I hope Nobuhara never tells him that he's got Shintadoruru. That would be so mean. I do think they're not as perfect as Nemu, though they're weird and different. Because Nemu is really grown from scratch, and from his soul probably as well. I would assume from his cells. So I do think he uses his own cells. He would be that grandiose to use his own cells for these projects, so... Yeah, but I love it, man. Mayuri is MVP of this arc so much. Like, he saved them against Giselle's zombies and Pepper and all that shit. And here he brought them up here, and now he killed Pernida, one of the Schutzstaffel. So yeah, that's so funny, man. Yeah, in his own way, he has succeeded, like, not surpassed Urahara a lot. Oh, we've got naked Nemu. Woohoo! Whatever. Never ending my dream. Yeah, his dream lives on. I love this. That's why. Wow, okay. That's why it's my favorite fight of the show, because of all the stuff I talked about today. The Kiraku fight comes close, but this is like all there was in this episode. It is so pure genius, and the layers and all the themes. Like, this shows why Kubo is one of the best, like, mangaka that ever lived. Like, so brilliant. And I remember, like, I will just vent it here. I remember when this came out, people were shitting on this fight so much. Oh, they're fighting the stupid hand still, because it was 3 months that the chapters were, I think, or 2. And I never understood it. I loved this fight from the beginning. And now seeing it in 2 episodes, I do think they did a one-on-one adaptation of the chapters that was utter fucking brilliance. I loved this so much, and I'm so glad that they fucking made me cry for Nemu's death. I would have loved Soundscape to Ardor, but the song did fit when it played for Masaki when Ishin talked about her being the sun. So awesome, man. Yeah. So okay, post-credit scenes. Let's go. You will try to fight Yuak, you fucking dimwits. Like, what are you doing? That's so dumb. Oh, Soldaten. It's called Soldaten, not Soldats. Just... I mean, those fodder assholes, what are they gonna do? Okay. Why? Wait, let me see. What? What the frick? Why? What? What the fuck is happening? Okay, that's so weird. So, I don't think these two are zombies. I cannot see their skin color. But they do have Vollständigs or something. I do think this is Munchy Babies, this move she did. Tried against Ichigo, so now they've got like weird horns, and yeah, this looks like Vollständigs. Why? What happened here? What the fuck is going on? What did she manage to sell? You're so weird. I love that though, because the thing is, those 5 work together, or are like at least some semblance of friends and teamwork in the theme. And I don't know who it was in the comments. Someone wrote it twice now, I think. Very good comment, that the Shinigami work together, the Quincy's don't. And that's a theme in this war of working together versus not working together. That's where the Quincy's fuck up so badly, as like thematically a bit. And these 5 always work together, save for Bambi, and Bambi dies first. So, but the other 4 kind of try to work together, and that's why they also survive until here. And I don't know about the future, because I am pretty sure Meninas and Candace were not zombies in Can't Fear Your Own World. So I do think they will change that as well now. Yeah, Bambi's just gonna one-shot everyone. Like, why do we need Meninas? Holy shit. Why does she still have the glutton? So they still have their letters, they just don't have the vollständig. Got it, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, that looks a bit like this weird fear of holes. I mean, why did they think they would beat? Yeah. Eins Ast. It's branch number 1, so. Yep, bye. That's so funny, man. But I don't think we will get friend next week. I hope we get Nanao and Shunsui. Oh god. Shinken Hakioka. Yeah. Yeah, Shinken Hakioka. I'm a bit sad they didn't at least like mention it once or something, but Shadow's gone. Okay. Man, god, that was fucking brilliant. I fucking love this episode. I'm so glad they nailed it. They nailed it. Like, this was the one I was waiting for. This is the favorite part of Bleach, because the themes are so dense, so laid out, and every little action that is in the episode makes so much sense on so many layers and fits together into the themes perfectly. And I felt that. I do think if you don't know what Mayuri is talking when he like flies around and stuff, you should probably rewatch it, because I think the action was also very cool, and I could not see it because I was reading the sub. So I do think like I will rewatch that scene later. But man, it was utter brilliance. I fucking loved that. That is what I wanted, and it made me cry. I'm so fucking happy because I did cry at the manga as well. And yeah, so rip Nemu 7. And I do think she's sleeping, so her mind is sleeping in the brain, and I do think she is savable with like in her memories not intact. I do think that's all unsure, but I hope we get some hints that in the future she's somewhere still. But man, her surpassing Mayuri in power in that one scene, and it not doing anything, and basically him sacrificing, like him accepting that his dream is not perfect and that he has to dream up something better in the future. And because he realized that realization in the face of the world of things changing and evolving, and him having to keep up, that realization hitting him and Zayazel giving him the talk, that was such utter like almost poetic beauty. I love it. Anyway, I rambled enough. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're still here. And tell me what you thought of the episode. How did you like it? And if you did go in spoiler free, how did you feel about it? Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you around next week for Shikara Kyokan. Brilliant. I hope they expand it a bit. And yeah, take care of yourself and see you around. Bye.